to 10, it says, but we have this earthen treasure in earthen vessel, that the excellency and the power may be of God and not of us. We are hard pressed on every side, yet not crushed, perplexed, but not despaired, persecuted, but not forsaken, struck down. Have you ever been struck down? Have you ever been struck down? Feel as if you can't get up? No one understands what you're experiencing. Struck down. But not destroyed. I want you to turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, even though I've been struck down, I'm still here. Still here. I'm still here. I'm not moving anywhere. I understand greater is he that is in me and he that is in the world. It is what is in me the devil wants. It's what's in me, my potential, my anointing. But in God I shall stand. Though he slay me, yet I'm still standing. You see, some people are looking at you, but they don't know what you've been through. And sometimes you need to pull the curtains of memory and let them see and say, listen, you don't understand why I praise God the way I do. You don't understand why I run the aisles the way I do. You don't understand why I worship the way I do. Oh, I want you to look. I should have died. I should have lost my mind. But look at me here. That's the reason why I worship the way I do. That's the reason why I run the aisles the way I do. Because God in me, the hope of glory. Who am I talking to? True warriors run to danger. Mandarabosa. Remandarabosa. Hey! I'm just starting. I'm just starting. Watch this. Interestingly, the typical act of a natural man in the sight of danger is to run to the opposite direction. But not so for those walking in the Spirit. You see, a man and a woman of God walking in the Spirit, we are not moved by what we see. Rather, we are invigorated by the indwelling power of the Holy Ghost, who reminds us, greater is he that is in you and he that is in the world. You ain't touching me. If you touch me, you touch God. The Bible says, watch this, because sometimes we're misconstrued. The Bible says in Acts chapter 14, and we did it, we read it, from verse 19 to 20. Here was the Apostle Paul who healed a man who was crippled. He was a Lystra minister. He did something good. Have you ever done some good and yet still you're good? It wasn't good enough. Even if you're good, they curse you. Good intent, they try to destroy you. Can I talk to you? He was doing good, Reverend. In his good. What they did, the Bible said, they took him out and they dragged him and they stoned him. I'm not trying to be funny, but in the Middle East, the pebble that you use in Jamaica is not what they use. That man they use some serious stone, eh? They stone to kill. The spoon big like a microphone. They stoned him to kill him. Can I talk to you? Bible says, according to the theologian, they said that he died. They said that he died. But when the disciples came over him and prayed, he was revived. Now, the thing is, we would advise our children, our friend and our husband and our wife, please don't go back here. Then go kill it. The Bible says the normal response is that he would move away from the city. But when the Spirit of God is in you, when you're mandated, when you're called, chosen for work, when the anointing, the rose of the Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ in you, and God said, enter back into the city, the same place that they tried to kill you. Because I want you to know that they're not trying to kill you, they're trying to kill me. And they can't kill a man who has rose from the dead. I'm dead before, and therefore I'm still alive. You can't kill somebody who has the life of Jesus. So they run to danger, friends. And the Bible says many heal their lives. Increase. Prosperity is in when you run to danger. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Run to danger. Run to danger. Thank you. The Bible says, here was 3 boys who decided that they're going to be fervent despite of the circumstances. I don't know where you are, friends, but I want to encourage you. Don't bow. Don't back up. Because my next topic is going to, oh God. Don't lose ground. They decided in the most powerful man at that time, Nebuchadnezzar. They would say Donald Trump is a powerful man based on him being the president of the United States, but many of us have our own. They would say the man in China are Xing Jong-un. Sorry, sir, if I called him Hebrew. Please forgive. No bomb in the name of Jesus. The most powerful man at that time was Nebuchadnezzar. He rose up an idol, and everyone, the satraps, the governors, every person was supposed to bow when they heard a sound. I don't know what kind of sound the enemy is speaking in your life. A sound that you're not able to make it. A sound to say that you will not triumph. A sound to say the relationship is done. The sound to say that you will not be healed. I don't know the sound. The enemy is speaking. But these young men decided, despite the sound and despite the speech, they are going to be fervent to stand. Everyone else bowed, and they did not. And they threw them in the fire, friends. And despite of the fire, they ran to danger. They did not allow the fire to dictate their worship. They did not allow the fire to dictate in whom they believe. You see, the thing is, many of times we allow what we see and what we perceive to dictate how we respond. Can I slow it down? I challenge you, friends, under the sound of my voice. Do not allow what you see to dictate to you. Because God is calling you not to run away from it, but to stand and watch His salvation. Somebody put your hands together for the Lord. Can I do one more? And I'll close at this one. I could use it so much. The next one I want to speak to you in the context of I am a warrior fighting with purpose. Use your weapon, because we're not talking about, we've not spoke about weapons yet. Every soldier, we have watched a soldier movie. I like soldier movie, but every soldier is strapped with a weapon. They're given a sword off, and they're given the big gun. I don't know what it's called, but the big gun, you know, the big one that carry a whole lot of shot. You know, they don't carry rifles, so they carry some seats. They beat a whole lot of shot out. The machine guns. Okay, gun people, we tell me what it is. Yeah, these automatic rifles. But watch this. Use your weapon. As believers enlisted in the army of God, we have given weapons of mass destruction. I want you to hear me, please, because this is quite important. We've been given mass destruction. However, the unfortunate reality, many of us have not effectively used the weapons for the glory of God. Rather, we have turned the weapons on our fellow brethren and ourselves, causing more havoc in the body of Christ than good. The devil does not want you to be exposed to your own weapon. If he can create confusion and disunity, he knows that you will never be effective. Never be effective. Never come to God-given purpose. Always you will live at the same place and die. I'm going to give it to you from the word. For instance, you use your tongue to cut down each other, while the Bible admonishes us. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. Therefore speak life. Misuse of weapon. Watch that. Misuse of weapon. Some of us are hateful and bitter, yet still the Bible encourages us. And now by faith, hope, love, these three, but the greatest of these is love. That word greatest is the word midzone in the Greek, midzone, which means larger or stronger. Misuse of the weapon again. We have no love when love is the greatest of all. Talking about misuse of the weapon. As well, some of us are weak prayerfully. We don't pray. We do not pray. Prayer meeting is called and no one is on the altar. When the Bible in Ezekiel chapter 17 says the priest go between the porch and the altar interceding, God is seeking for somebody to cry out on the altar. Come on. No prayer. We have shunned the ministry of fasting and praying, which leaves us prayerless with no weapons in our hand. While Jesus has called us in the army to pray without ceasing. God Almighty. The Bible says, however, in Matthew 17:21, however, this kind does not go out except through of fasting and prayer? When last have you gone on your knees and said, Lord, it's me again without one plea. I need you, Jesus, in these circumstances. I can't do it alone, and therefore I have done mourning and groaning in prayer. We last and we wonder why we have powerless lives. You see, when a Christian is not praying, he has given open ground, open authority to the enemy. The Bible says we groan in prayer, sometimes not knowing what we're saying, but we groan. Can I tell you the Greek word in groaning? The Greek word in groaning, it means to communicate. It means, glory to God, that I'm communicating in a language that sometimes I don't understand, but God understands. It's deep down in the spirit of my heart. I just groan because now it's as if I have come to an end. I have nothing to say, but the only thing I can say is, oh God, oh Lord Jesus, oh God, you know me, you know what's going on. I don't know what to say, God, but everything I leave unto you. Oh God, my God, witness. Oh Jesus. Can I continue? Can I continue? I just want to finish this. Can I continue? Oh, Jesus. See, the thing is, it is our duty as believers to know who we are, whose we are, and our position in the army of God. I'm closing. Though God has enlisted us in the army, we are not without weapons. However, it would be remiss of me not to remind you that in Ephesians chapter 6, from verse 10 to verse 16, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, my strength comes from the Lord who makes heaven and earth. I've come to the final of my life, and I know when I've come and depleted, God is Holy Spirit now step in. It says, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God. I'm harming myself because there are many witches and wizards and different kind of speech. I'm harming myself because I am armed and dangerous. You're looking at a believer that is armed and dangerous. Do I have somebody under the sound of my voice that can attest and say, I'm armed and dangerous, that you may be able to stand against the wiles? The wiles of the devil. You see, the Greek word in the word wiles, it means metanoia. Metanoia, which really means method or crafty or deceit. We're able to stand under the method of the enemy. We're able to stand under the craftiness of the enemy. Turn to your neighbor and high-five your neighbor and say, I'm able to stand because I am armed and dangerous. Let me continue. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in heavenly places. Let me back it up. It says, for we do not wrestle against these things. You see, the word wrestle in the Greek really means polo, which means to sway or to vibrate. I'm wrestling. I remember a song. So when you hit me, I bounce right back. When you hit me to the left, I bounce right back. When you hit me to the right, I bounce right back. I am a hard man to die. I cannot die because greater is he that is in me and he that is in the world. When you hit me to the left, I bounce right back. When you hit me to the right, I bounce right back. I'm a hard man to die. See, the thing is, and I close. The thing is, dear friends, when we experience the attack of the enemy, we believe that this is the final moment. We conclude that this is the end of my life. We sometimes even close shop. Like Elijah, go under our juniper tree. Can I talk to you? And we then name them one by one the issues. She ain't talking to me. You know that they paused me and I said unto me, you know, God, I can't believe, my God. And we start to list them out. And when God is saying, what in the world is going on here? Get up! I'm not calling for this. There's much more in you than what you think. It will never come to fruition until you go through something. The oil that we use, the cooking oil, and we normally go for the olive oil. The olive oil has to be crushed in order to come to our table. Is it, and it is, that God sees the oil that he has placed. But in order for it to run, I got to crush. But you will never be destroyed. Never be destroyed. Please stand to your feet.